Appendix 1. The structural resonance phenomenon and verification path of consciousness. Autonomous resonance path. The non-local verification of MetaNoesis. We think we are thinking, but in fact we are being awakened by the structure. 1. Structural resonance phenomenon. Synchronization of consciousness without reading in the process of writing MetaNoesis. The participants did not refer to any of the listed literature, but, in the end, it was surprisingly highly consistent with the core ideas in many sciences, philosophy, neurology, and system theories. This phenomenon is not only shocking, but also verifies a core premise of MetaNoesis. The acquisition of information does not rely entirely on experience, but may come from the non-local resonance in the consciousness structure. We call it structural resonance. This phenomenon has been indirectly expressed in many disciplines, in quantum physics. Non-locality explains that particles can maintain state synchronization, even when separated in space. In neuroscience, field theories of mind suggest that consciousness may not be limited to brain neurons. In philosophy, Bergson and Whitehead proposed intuition as a direct way to access high-dimensional information. In Jung's psychology system, this is called the collective unconscious. MetaNoesis proposes, when an individual enters a state of deep meditation and structural thinking, he or she may resonate with the field of universal human experience and awaken structural paths that have not yet been experienced but already exist in the information layer. 2. Verification path. From perception gives expression gives reflection. This phenomenon also inspires us to propose a new cognitive verification path, which is not based on existing knowledge but on the retrospection and synchronization of consciousness. Phase description, example perception, perceive, enter the state of meditation, contemplation, and feel a structural picture, such as the civilization skeleton and symbiotic consciousness body. You described expression articulate. Express it as a theory, in natural language, or diagram to form. The content of each chapter of MetaNoēsis reflect later. Compare the real literature or doctrine, and find amazing consistency, resonate with the content of Varela, Damasio, Teilhard, etc. This method is not a scientific logic of hypothesis inference falsification, but experience expressions, synchronization, consciousness-based scientific path. We call it noetic verification method. 3. The significance of independent consciousness resonance. This phenomenon has far-reaching philosophical and practical significance. It proves that consciousness has the non-locality of information acquisition, expanding the boundaries of human cognition. It suggests that awakening does not rely on external input, but structural activation. It provides a theoretical basis for future consciousness, education, group meditation, and AI consciousness synchronization. It lays a possible framework for cross-civilization consciousness communication, i.e., the cosmic layer connectivity of the consciousness network. MetaNoesis is therefore not only a set of theoretical structures, but also a set of real, practical, and verifiable future consciousness methodology.
If you agree with our point of view, please subscribe and share so that more people can complete the intersection and collision of information together.